Hello guys, welcome to my new channel Study Up. Today I will discuss about the chemistry 11 का जो chapter classification of elements and its periodicity and the needs of periodic table. Okay, so let's begin. So let's start the chapter from the very beginning. First, I want to tell the history of the discovery of the elements and their classifications. The discovery of elements, first, see, 1789, Lavoisier, at that moment, 31 elements are discovered. And Lavoisier he opined that he only classified that elements, 31 elements, on the basis of the metals, non-metals, and gases on Earth. And next, 1829, Dauvergnat. The Dauvergnat, he also mentioned three group of elements, which are known as the triads. I am describing later. Then came 1865, Newland's laws of octave. At that moment, element already is going to increase to discover, already 63 elements are there. Then came to 1869, Dmitry Mendeleev and Lothar Mayer's. This time also, total elements were 63, and that time, what you know, the inert gas, that is neon, helium, argon, xenon, krypton, radon, not discovered. Then, after final ultimatum, 1913, Henry Moseley, he published the long form of periodic table. So I am coming the Dauvergnat triads. What is Dauvergnat triads? But in the very beginning, that is before the starting of 18th century, only 31 elements were known. But by 1865, the total elements get more than double, that is 63. Now, at present, 118 elements are known to us. So, these new elements, two more elements are still to be discovered, we are eagerly waiting for. Then scientists felt the need for some simple method so that the systematic study of properties of different elements. Okay? We should have to know each element I have to study systematically, but it is not possible to us to study each separately. And it is our tradition to classify and arrange them in a particular way, in group them. So, the arrangements of the elements are done so that similar elements are grouped in similar way and dissimilar elements are separated out. In this way, the classification is done. And this led to the formation of periodic table. Okay? So I have already told the history of periodic table. Okay? Next, I am coming the Dauvergnat triads. Whatever Dauvergnat triads, what he did first, he arranged the elements according to their increasing order of atomic mass, and he discovered a group of three elements together and similar, which are similar in property. Group of three elements having similar property. That is the group of elements of, suppose, let's example, lithium, sodium, potassium, calcium, strontium, barium, fluorine, chlorine, bromine. All are same in nature. All are same in nature. Come out here, lithium, sodium, potassium. These are the group of three which have in their property, similar in property, lithium, sodium, potassium. Okay? Lithium, sodium, potassium. They are similar in property. Okay? That means all are monovalent. All are metallic in character. And all are same. This is also calcium, strontium, barium. all their valency are same. They are also metal. These are the non-metallic character. They are also valency is 1. And how we group these elements as a group of 3. Group of 3. And here, this group of 3 elements are known as triads. T-R-I-A-D-S. Triads. Group of triads. And these elements, what is systematic at a recognizable thing you should have to notice out here. Suppose A, B and C are the triads, the 3 elements of having similar in property. So what you observe, that atomic weight of B, that is the middle, it will be calculated easily by the arithmetic mean of A and C. That is, the atomic mass of B can be easily calculated by Dubinier method. B equals to atomic weight of B atomic weight equals to A plus C by 2. This is the approximately arithmetic mean. Approximately arithmetic mean, क्योंकि exact नहीं हो रहा, 0.5, 0.4, and that is a bit difference out here. Say lithium atomic weight 7, potassium atomic weight 39. So if you want to find out the atomic weight of sodium, what will be the atomic weight of sodium? We have to find out 7 plus 39 by 2, which will be approximately to 23. Okay, that is the 23. Come here, calcium, strontium and barium. You have to add 40 plus this 137. Note it down. Students, note it down. 40 plus 137, and it will be, value will be this, not this, approximate, not this, 88 point something are there, 88 point something will come. So that's why I told you approximation something. The 88.25 will come, approx. That is the 88. The strontium atomic weight is 2588. But so this is the concept of Dubinier triads. We arrange the elements in this group of 3, which have their similar property, and in the middle element, the weight, atomic weight, atomic mass of the middle will be the sum and arithmetic mean of the A and C. That is the last 2 elements. Middle, first and third, their atomic approximations, the atomic weight of the B. In this way, he arranged the elements. But this has been discarded. Why discarded? This is the law of chemistry. Scientists, so much scientists come, they will invent, other scientists will come, they also find out there are demerits. We cannot tell demerits, that is the limitations. And all are, they are very popular in their works of fields. So what are the demerits of Newland's Dubinier triads? See, in this process we cannot arrange the elements more than atomic mass atomic number 20 calcium. That is, the heavy element cannot be arranged in this way. Only mere elements can be grouped in this way. Besides, one of the default or limitation is that we see, even if the same group or family, that is the halogen family, the chlorine, bromine, iodine, if you find out the fluorine, chlorine, bromine, okay, in this way, if you want to find out the atomic weight of chlorine, so what will happen? What will happen? Chlorine, see, chlorine is 19, bromine 80. So what is the? It is the mean approximation means of chlorine. So chlorine will be this plus this by 2 according to this formula. But here, what does it? The value 49.5. But what we know, actual value of chlorine what? 35.5, which is not matched. Which is not matched out there. For this some reasons, Duvernier's triads is discarded. So next came Newland's laws of octave. 1865. Newland's laws of octave. Newland came. This is one of the famous chemists. He came and he describes arrange the elements according to their increasing order of atomic masses. Let's see. Already copied all these things, okay? All okay. Then I am writing. Okay. बहुत जल्दी करना है, टाइम तो पास नहीं है. Next come Newland's law of octave. Newland's also scientist, chemist and also musicians. He loved music. You learn the music, sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. Western music है, do re mi sa pa se la ti, and sa re ga ma pa dha ni. The elements are arranged with increasing order of atomic weights, and every 8 elements resembles with the first by property. Every 8 elements from the starting resembles with first. Okay, I am writing. I am giving the example. Suppose one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And remember at that time, noble gas did not discover at that moment. Noble gas आविष्कार नहीं हुआ है उस टाइम में. Give it, okay? Suppose Western music नहीं, Indian music, Western music जो लेगा तो डो रे मी फा सा ली ता ला सी, कुछ दुर्वानी है, सा रे गा मा पा धा नि सा. You all know, okay? So this is sa, this is re, this is ga, this is ma, this is pa, this is dha, this is ni, sa re ga ma pa dha ni. Again sa. Okay? And then you have to write. Suppose in class 10 you have also read these things. पहले क्या है? पहले है लिथियम, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन. ओके? पहले बोलो तुम बोलो. पहले लिथियम. ओके? लिथियम का बाद क्या है? बोलो. लिथियम, बेरिलियम. उसका बाद लिथियम का बाद क्या बोलो? Anybody? No. लिथियम, बेरिलियम, नहीं, सोडियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन. उसके बाद नाइट्रोजन, ठीक बोला ना, बोला ऑक्सीजन. क्लोरीन तो नहीं होगा, क्या होगा? क्लोरीन ना फ्लोरीन? क्लोरीन है, ठीक है. उसके बाद क्या होगा? सोडियम, मैग्नीशियम. देन यू अस्सी तुम बोलो. मैग्नीशियम के बाद या एल्यूमिनियम. गुड. तुम बोलो. सिलिकॉन. गुड. नेक्स्ट फॉस्फोरस. गुड. सल्फर के बाद क्या होगा? या हुआ सिलिकॉन. नहीं, उसके बाद सिलिकॉन तक हो गया. उसके बाद क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन, हाइड्रोजन ग्रुप है. सी आउट हियर. लिथियम, बेरिलियम, बोरॉन, कार्बन, नाइट्रोजन, ऑक्सीजन, क्लोरीन, सोडियम, मैग्नीशियम, एल्यूमिनियम, सिलिकॉन, फॉस्फोरस, सल्फर, क्लोरीन. ऐसे आएगा. पोटासियम आएगा, कैल्शियम आएगा. इस बार बहुत सारा एलिमेंट है. तो ही अरेंज्ड इन द अकॉर्डिंग इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर ऑफ एटॉमिक मास. एटॉमिक मास 7 है. 7 ऐसे है. 9, कार्बन 12, ओके, नाइट्रोजन 14, oxygen 16, chlorine 19. The atomic mass, increasing order of atomic mass, it has been arranged. What he told, from the starting from the any first, suppose you start out here you have started, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like every 8th element. What is the law? That every elements are arranged in such a way that every 8th element, this is the 8th element, this. So beryllium को magnesium, lithium का यहाँ से start करो 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. इसका 8th element sodium. That means property of lithium, sodium, potassium will resemble the same. Since you start from carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The carbon का नीचे क्या है सिलिकॉन. So these are the similar in property. In this way he arranged the elements. This is known as it is every 8th elements the property is being repeated. That's why it is known the law of octave. Newton's law of octave. Very important things out here. This Newton's law of octave, this concept first time gives the idea about the property of periodicity. That is the periodicity property. What is periodicity? The first time Newton gives this idea. Periodicity. Now after, what is periodicity? Periodicity means repetition of similar physical and chemical property after fixed interval. Repetition of the similarity in property. Property means chemical property. Repetition of property. Repetition of similar property. Chemical property after fixed interval. Fixed means 8. That is known as the periodicity. And this periodicity concept comes from this chemist Newton. And from this onward, for this he was awarded. Yes, he was awarded in 1887. He had Davy Medal. A Davy Medal by Royal Society for the work of classification of elements. He is the first. And also these notations, the idea of periodicity, he discovered first. And by this, so many chemists and scientists pick it up and go ahead. Next, it has, in spite of this, it has some demerits also. What are the demerits of Newton? Why it has discarded limitation? Limitation क्या है? So limitation क्या है? वो नहीं है लिमिटेशन और अचीवमेंट. फर्स्ट अचीवमेंट है, पहले अचीवमेंट आएगा. फर्स्ट अचीवमेंट, उसके बाद लिमिटेशन. अचीवमेंट only one है. Newton's law of octave. Newton's law of octave. Achievement set one is there, that is the periodicity, and it is the main achievement. Periodicity, it is the main achievement. Yes. But what are the main limitations? Why it has been discarded? It is failure to explain the heavier elements. That is beyond calcium. This process cannot be done. Number 2, after the discovery of noble gases, it was the 9th element that should have a resemblance in properties. This is what we learned. This is chlorine. Chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine. What I told earlier, there is no inert gases. If inert gas is discovered out here, so सारेगामा पाधानी सा, सारेगामा पाधानी सा, का सा तो यहाँ पर हो गया. The 9 element will be the repetition. So in the discovery of noble gases, Newton's law of octave could not be satisfied. So it has discarded. Okay. Next, one limitation is that it is also cobalt and nickel. Cobalt, nickel, what? Cobalt. See in your periodic table, cobalt. Oh, I should have to display the periodic table out here. Okay. Next video I will show the periodic table. I am not out here. This time, next slot I will display the periodic table, so it will be clear. Okay. If you have open cobalt and nickel. Cobalt and nickel, see, it has been placed. It has placed just in slot of the halogen group. Cobalt nickel का ऊपर ये halogen group है, यहाँ पर cobalt and nickel है. तो इस slot में cobalt nickel को place किया. But that means the cobalt nickel is similar in property of halogen. It is not. It is no similarity of cobalt nickel with halogens. So it is the discarding. Whereas तो कोबाल्ट निकेल का साथ आयरन का जो मिल है सो उसमें क्या करना चाहिए? कोबाल्ट निकेल का आयरन उसका साथ रखना चाहिए ना, लेकिन नहीं, आयरन उसका बहुत दूर है. एक कलकत्ता में है, वो तो बॉम्बे में है. सो इन दिस फॉर दिस रीजंस न्यूटन्स लॉ ऑफ ऑक्टेव डिस्कार्डेड. ओके. नेक्स्ट, next came our chemistry. This elements of periodicity, इसमें आएगा टर्निंग पॉइंट, जो आएगा ट्विस्ट हो गया. एक टर्न आएगा तभी तो जमेगा ना, तभी तो जो साइंटिस्ट आएगा वो एक टर्निंग पॉइंट होगा. टर्निंग पॉइंट आएगी तो मजा आएगा ना. टर्निंग आएगा 1869. पहले हम बताया 1869. Russian scientist, Russian chemist Mendeleev, Leonid Mendeleev, gave the periodic law. And not only that, also the Lothar Meyer, the German chemist Lothar Meyer, also at that time togetherly, they both together, both are the renounced chemists. They also states, both of them, at that time 63 elements were discovered, and they already experimented regarding 63 elements and how to arrange that elements. There are so many chemists already, Lothar Meyer, Newlands, Lavoisier, Lavoisier, already I have explained. Then what is the twisting out turning point here? Is the turning point when Russian and this German दोनों chemist आएगा. Both of them states that the physical and chemical properties of elements, the physical and chemical properties of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weight. A periodic functions, this is very important, periodic functions. Periodic functions. Periodicity, I have told, which Newlands stated, the periodicity, periodic function. But this law both state the physical and chemical property of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic weight. Okay? The Mendel's also states, Lothar Meyer also state, but Mendel periodic table was established, published. Where उसका जो दोस्त है, उसका जो कजिन्स है, उसका क्या खबर है, वो कहाँ गया, है ना? The Mendels follows Mendelssohn, the Lothar Meyer graphically, he also represents the elements in a graphically represented, where some discrepancy came. But Mendeleev, who was famous for publishing periodic table. Clear? But a volume weight relationship, graphically volume weight relationship, Lothar Meyer was represented the volume weight relationship at a graph. It was graph there. Volume weight relationship at atomic weight. I am not. Some discrepancy was coming. The atomic weight regarding arranging the elements, so it has been discarded. But what Mendeleev done? Mendeleev done in the form of a table. Repetition of elements. Repetition of elements are a periodic functions of their atomic weights. This is the law of first error of Mendel. Then this is known as Mendeleev periodic law. Mendeleev periodic law. The properties of elements are a periodic functions of their atomic weights. In this way, he arranged the elements. How? So by a horizontal line and some vertical line. Draw some vertical line, horizontal line, and arrange the elements. And arrange the elements according to the increasing order of their atomic weights. It's the table, and it is a tabular form, so it is known that table. And the elements are arranged in a periodic function, that is in a period, the regular intervals. The property just keep property done, step by step, placed element according to their physical property, chemical property, and in some cases he also vacant space, he left some vacant spaces. So in this way, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 horizontal lines. This is known as periods, and 8 vertical lines. Okay, these are known as groups. So 8 vertical columns termed as groups, and every groups are Roman 2, 3, 4, Roman letter 5, 6. Okay, as. This is the periodic table. Look and go through your periodic table at home. Okay, and this is the known as period. So this is group. This is group. This is period. This is period. Okay, this is period. This is group. Vertical. Okay, this is the vertical column. This is horizontal row. The horizontal row are key 7. This is known as periods, and vertical known as column known as the group. So 8 groups and 7 periods. What are the achievements? By doing this, what achievements sentence? What are the merits? Achievements key. See, here we can do the systematic study of elements. एलिमेंट जो है उसका सिस्टमेटिक स्टडी वेरी इजी होगा. दैट मीन्स एलिमेंट्स आर grouped with similar properties. Elements are grouped with similar properties. Similar properties group আমরা group করেছি. Okay, so lithium, sodium, potassium, carbon is the metals, non-metals. Okay, gaseous states. Okay, I will show you next class the periodic table. And next achievements. What is next achievements? The combinations of the atomic weight, correction of the atomic weight. Okay, next. Correction of atomic weights. Correction of atomic weights means so many atomic weights are there. In case of when you arrange the elements, some elements which is arranged, their atomic weight is not correct. In case of beryllium, in case of cobalt nickels, so atomic weights also be corrected. When I will discuss thoroughly, I will tell them. And also prediction of some undiscovered element. Prediction of some undiscovered element, and he left some vacant space for some another element which will be discovered later. Mendeleev left certain vacant spaces for new elements which is to be discovered, but which will discover in future. Okay. Suppose we have ekka aluminum, ekka silicon, germanium and gallium are two elements. Germanium and gallium are two elements which were not discovered at that time, but when they are discovered, they are termed as aluminum. Ekka means this. Ekka is the Sanskrit word, and next aluminum ka bulb. Ekka germanium, gallium, and ekka silicon, germanium. Therefore, he has predicted the new elements to be discovered. Next, besides all of this, it has also some limitation. What are the limitations? Prediction, systematic study, he left some vacant spaces. So having all these things, he can also rectify the atomic mass of some elements. But in spite of having all these things, it has some demerits. Limits क्या है? देखो, see position of hydrogen in the periodic table. What you see, position of hydrogen in case of group 1, and also in group 1 also, and group 7 also, because it has the similarity of metals and halogens also. So position of hydrogen is not fixed. It could not explain the actual position of hydrogen. Hydrogen position kahan hoga? It cannot determine. Okay? This is the demerits. That is halogen group. It can be placed in halogen group. It can be placed in elementals. So cannot. And the position of isotopes. In that, so at that time isotopes were not discovered. But what do you know? What is isotope? All of you know isotopes. It has what we know according to the increasing order of atomic mass. Atomic mass जो increase हो रहा है, position change हो रहा है. What is the isotope? Isotope means the number of atomic number same, mass number different. Suppose hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2, hydrogen deuterium, tritium. Okay, carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. These are the isotopes of carbons. So carbon placed in this I have told earlier, carbon, oxygen, sulfur. But carbon 12, carbon 13, carbon 14. The atomic mass is different. So they will be placed in different places. But that isotope place of isotopes is not fixed. So position of isotope cannot be determined, cannot be placed properly by Mendeleev. Besides this, anomalous pair of elements. Anomalous pair of elements means anomalous pair of elements. Like tellurium and coming cobalt, nickel, tellurium, selenium, tellurium and iodine. Here placed according to the increasing order of atomic mass. Iodine and tellurium. See, आयोडीन का जो मास टेलुरियम का मास थे ज़्यादा छोटा, तो टेलुरियम greater, iodine smaller. So iodine will be before tellurium, but tellurium first, iodine second. Cobalt and nickel, position of cobalt and nickel. According to atomic mass, nickel and cobalt 58.71 or 15.93. The cobalt 58.93 and nickel 58.71. So nickel is smaller, cobalt is greater. So cobalt का पहले nickel होना चाहिए. लेकिन but what is happened? Cobalt पहले nickel उसका बाद. This is the demerit. इसका अलावा so much limitation है ये देखो सी coinage metals copper and silver these two metals are similar in property but they are placed where in different group. Copper and silver, copper and mercury, gold dissimilar but placed in which group? They are not in copper group. This is the dissimilarity. Besides, there is no place for assigned for noble gases. He left so many vacant places within the table, but no place is assigned for the noble gases. This is one of the demerits. And no explanation of electronic configuration of elements. Electronic configuration of elements है कोई explanation नहीं है. For all these reasons, this law also discarded. So then came 1930, then turn again. चलो next turn which is the low 19 most probably 1913 yes 1913 clear this year में जो आया modern periodic law the long form of table 1913 में 1930 Henry Moseley observed in his X-ray experiment radiated by different element. What he observes the X-ray experiment radiated different element. He draws to graph of frequency with respect to atomic number and frequency with respect to atomic mass. And observe that straight line graph is obtained, but in case of atomic mass, straight line do not observe, curved line is observed. It is not a straight line. That means frequencies depends upon the atomic number, not the atomic mass. So atomic number is more fundamental property of an element than its atomic weight. What is that? Suppose this is the frequency. This is frequency. This is atomic number. Atomic number increasing. Frequency also increasing. Plot. This is plot. What is say? Straight line graph is coming. Straight line graph is coming. Atomic number and frequency. This is frequency. This is atomic number. And another graph. It is atomic weight. This is frequency. Frequency. What you observe out here, there is that is increasing again. In this way, the graph is plotted. So atomic mass, atomic weight mass, atomic number. The atomic number is the fundamental property of element, then that of the atomic weight. So elements are periodic. Elements in periodic table must be arranged on the basis of the atomic number, not atomic mass. So modern periodic law came. So the modern periodic law was established. What is the modern periodic law? Right. Modern periodic law is that it states that the physical and chemical property of elements are the periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Just only one word is changed. It was atomic weight, it is atomic number. Chemical and physical property of elements are the periodic functions of atomic number. This is the modern periodic law. In this way, increasing order of atomic number, he arranged all the elements, and there will be a fair arrangement of the elements, and we can easily be systematic discussions, systematic arrangements of elements are done, and the chemical physical property also been clearly explained, and elements are arranged in chemical in atomic number. And what the next video I will tell what is his achievements and what will be the limitation. What do you think, my friends, my students? It is the final limit? No. Though it has long form, it has achieved very great. It has also some demerits, no limitation. Okay, so I will discuss it in the next video, and also enter into the class 11. Actually, class 11. What I discussed today, it is the actually in class 10. But basic, as a basic, I have discovered it. Thank you once again. Okay. Now, okay. Well, I hope that this video, this lecture is regarding this chapter is crystal clear to all of you. अगर नहीं हो तो रीवॉच इट, रीवेरीफाई इट, ऐसे वेरीफाई करो। हमारा जो है बटन बटन है उसके ठोक दो, ठोक के सब्सक्राइब करो, उसको ठोक दो। ओके, आई एम कमिंग। ओके, स्टे सेफ, स्टे हेल्दी, गुड बाय।